Hello everyone, welcome back to Luke's TV Talk, where I go over some of the most recent TV I've been watching. And just before I start, I uploaded a House of the Dragons Episode 3 video earlier this week. So if you're interested, go give that a watch. And also like and subscribe to keep up to date with all future uploads. So for this episode, we'll be going over She-Hulk Episode 4. Okay, so let's go over the plot. So magician Donny Blaze is unofficially using a sling ring to open portals, and one girl ends up at Wong's place in Kamar-Taj. Wong contacts Jen to serve a cease and desist to Blaze, as his acts could cause dangerous consequences. Jen has started using a dating app, but to no luck. The case against Blaze happens, and even with testimony from Madison, the girl who was teleported to Wong's, the judge allows Blaze to continue until she reaches a verdict. Jen then makes a She-Hulk dating profile and goes on multiple dates, and goes home with a doctor she met. So basically, what Jen figures out through the whole episode is that she meets a couple of people as Jen, and they're all pretty much scum and not very nice people. But the people she meets as She-Hulk are kind of a bit more interested in her as a person, even if they're one of them's a bit of a fanboy, one of them's a bit of a bench press musclehead, but they seem to be nicer in a roundabout way. Blaze ends up opening a demon portal, and Wong has to go help. Wong brings Jen along, and they send the demons back, with Blaze agreeing to Jen's new proposal. So basically, in the court case, they end up not having Blaze stop any magic. So now, because he's done this very silly thing, the judge is going to go, okay, yeah, take the sling ring. You can't practice actual magic, but he can do his usual human magic, I guess. After spending the night, the doctor sees the normal Jen Walters and leaves, which kind of leaves Jen in a very up and down thought process, because she's like, oh yeah, this is normal me, but the doctor only kind of really liked her for the She-Hulk persona side. Jen is served with a trademark cease and desist from Titania, who trademarked the name She-Hulk, and that's how the episode ends. And then we get a post-credit scene with Madison and Wong watching Sopranos. So overall, this episode was okay. It's my least favourite of the 4 released so far. But some of the positives I did think that made the most of the episode was the relationship between Wong and Madison was fun. Madison spent most of the episode drunk every time she was on screen. When she first appeared in the Donny Blaze magician show, she was drunk with her friends. And then when she appears in court, she's drunk again because she's just come from a club. So yeah. And then she spends a lot of the time with Wong, and they just have a little fun relationship talking about Sopranos, really. And that's pretty much it. The Demon Portal was a cool fight because they seemed to not be able to be killed, so Wong had to basically just send them to a frosty mountain so they can die off, I guess. And She-Hulk was just beating them up, so that was a fun watch. And then the Donny Blaze character was interesting enough. He's no abomination, but if I was going to have anyone, I guess it's cool to have a second-rate magician that Wong has to teach a lesson to not use magic unresponsibly. But overall, the episode was kind of mid, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. It was very forgettable as a whole, with the exception being Wong, because every time Wong's on screen, he's a fun character. They even have a little, I think it's either a trombone going da 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 every time he's on screen, because he's so important and magical to this world. So apart from Wong, and by extent Madison, the whole episode was kind of forgettable, and I'm looking forward to the next episode, because hopefully they bring back the Wrecking Crew and the boss that they mentioned, who's after She-Hulk's blood. Or maybe Titania, who, I don't know, might have a fight with She-Hulk. Overall, the future episodes look promising, but at the end of the day, this episode was kind of forgettable, and I could probably forget about it within a couple of days. So hopefully, episode 5 onwards improve on this and give us a bit more excitement, I guess. But yeah, that's all for now on this episode. If you're watching the series, this is probably going to be the low point. Hopefully this is the low point, because you can only go up from here. But yeah, I recommend at least sticking around for episode 5 just to see where it goes, because we're only halfway through the season, so it can only go up from here, hopefully. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the episode. If you do like the video, make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with all future uploads. And until next time, I will see you all later.